according to Esau's ways. Again, I'm going to read verse 8 one more time. The mirth of the tabrets ceaseth. The noise of them that rejoice endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth. That is all the parties and all this other stuff and having the good times. All that stuff is going to cease when the Heavenly Father come bring hell on this place. All that's going to stop. The Heavenly Father's going to put a halt to all this mirth that's going on, living it up, living your best life. All that's going to be a wrap. The so-called white man living lavishly off other kingdoms, off the debt, off the backs of Yasha Allah, off the blood of other nations, off just spilling blood in general and getting a benefit from that, sweat equity and different things like that. All the amenities that he likes, all that stuff is going to be over. And 2/3 of our people are going to suffer the same thing. When the white man go down, 2/3 of Yasha Allah going down with him and these other nations. Continuing, verse 9. They shall not drink wine with the song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. They shall not drink strong wine with the song. They shall not have all these good times that they're having, all the stuff that they're used to, even their philosophies and doctrines. It's all going to be over. And strong drink means truth. When they do try to drink something or whatever to try to forget, it's going to be bitter to them to drink. This truth is bitter to them right now. And it's going to be bitter to them down the road. It's bitter right now, and it's going to be bitter down the road for the ones who don't live according to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Especially Esau, because he doesn't live according to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. 2/3 of our people also don't live according to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua as well. But they're going to get redemption, and they're going to be brought back in their right mind. But Esau, it's a wrap for him. It's done. His time is coming. His destruction is coming. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. Continuing, verse 11. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All the joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone. All this good times and living it up and living your best life, as the brother Arakat like to say, it's aggravating to him. And I understand and see how it's aggravating, because our people really think they living it up. Esau, he living it up. This is his kingdom. This is heaven right now. And this heaven is going to be brought down. His kingdom is going to be brought down to nothing. But that living your best life, according to Yasha, you know what I'm saying, applying to Yasha Allah, it's going to be over with. All their joy, everything they enjoy is darkened. It's going to be brought down to nothing. The mirth of the land is gone. The form of glory that this place once had is over with. Everybody's starting to see what the so-called white man is really about, what Esau is really about, and who he really is. Verse 12, the city is left in desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. The city is left in desolation, in barrenness, in destruction. The power of this place has been smitten. The Heavenly Father has destroyed the power of this place. Just look at all these other nations. They rising up. They born up. They finna start mobilizing. They finna squad up and roll up on Esau. Last verse. When thus it shall be in the midst of the land among the people, there shall be as the shaking of an olive tree and the gleaning grapes when the vintage is done. When the Heavenly Father bring hell to this place, in the midst of this, in this land, when he brings the destruction of this place, it's going to be as the shaking of an olive tree. You know, if you walk up to the olive tree and you shake an olive tree, the olives, they fall down to the ground. As the gleaning grapes, when the vintage is gone, the vintage, the amenities, the lavish things of this kingdom are going to be, it's going to be over. The Heavenly Father is going to take this place down. He's going to destroy this place. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's going to happen. This is Isaiah chapter 27, verse 1. In that day, the Lord Yahweh with his sore and great and strong sword shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent, even Leviathan, that crooked serpent, and he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea. The Heavenly Father is referring to the so-called white man Esau as a Leviathan, as a snake, as a dragon. You know, I'm going to read it again. In that day, the Lord Yahweh with his sore and great and strong sword. That's his destruction. That's his judgment. his righteous indignation, shall punish Leviathan, shall punish the so-called white man. The piercing serpent, that piercing serpent, so-called white man, and Leviathan, that crooked serpent, he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea. He's going to slay the dragon that is in the sea. The sea of what? The sea of people. He's going to destroy Esau from among the sea of people on this earth. He's going to destroy his kingdom from among the kingdoms on this earth. He's going to take away his power structure from among the many power structures that's on this earth at the moment. But in the kingdom, when it all is said and done, only Yasharallah going to be the one true power in this world under Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. So the Heavenly Father is going to destroy this place, and he's going to take this so-called white man down with this place. He's going to destroy his power. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 1. Woe to thee that spoileth, and thou was not spoiled. Woe to thee that spoileth. To destruction to the so-called white man, because he has spoiled when he was not spoiled. He has robbed, he has killed, he has stolen when he himself was not robbed and or killed or was stolen from. Continuing. And dealeth treacherously. See, he has dealt treacherously with people. He has dealt unfaithfully with people, wickedly, unfairly. Continuing. And they that dealt not treacherously with thee. See, he's dealt wrongly with people that did not deal wrongly with him. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. See, when you cease to spoil, when you stop, see, when the so-called white man stops doing what he's doing, when he ceased to spoil, to steal, to kill, when he stop it, that's when the destruction, and that's when it's going to happen to him. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. When the so-called white man finally stops dealing treacherously and finally stops causing problems on this earth, that's when hell is going to come up on it and overtake him. And he ain't going to know where it's coming from. Continuing. Salaki. Go to Psalms chapter 5. There we go. Salaki. This is Psalms chapter 5. You know what? Salaki. Let me skip down. You know what? I'm gonna start off with Psalms chapter 5. I'm gonna just start off with verse 4. This is, the foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all the workers of iniquity. The foolish is not going to stand in thy sight. The foolish are not going to stand in the sight of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. That's Esau and 2/3 of our people. Because right now 2/3 of our people are foolish. They're not going to stand in the sight of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. When this judgment comes, they're not going to be able to stand. They're going to be destroyed. Because why? Because he hates all the workers of iniquity. Esau is a worker of iniquity. 2/3 of our people are workers of iniquity. But see, he don't hate Yasharallah. He's just angry with Yasharallah. He's going to punish them like a father punishing a child. Just because a father punished that child doesn't mean that father hates that child. It's just punishing that child for doing something wrong. Verse 6, thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Lord will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. See, the Heavenly Father is going to destroy this so-called white man. He's going to destroy them. He says, thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing, speak lies, deceit, wrongness. The Lord Yahweh will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. He will abhor and hate the bloody and deceitful man. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai hate Esau because he's a bloody and deceitful man. Verse 9. I'm going to jump down to verse 9. It says, for there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward parts is very wickedness. Their throat is as an open sepulchre. They flatter with their tongue. See, there's no faithfulness in the so-called white man. Also, there's no faithfulness in 2/3 of Yasharallah. 2/3 of our people. There's no faithfulness in them. They're not faithful to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? In their mouths. Their inward parts is wickedness. So-called white man, his inward parts are wickedness. 2/3 of our people, their inward parts are wickedness. Their throat is as an open sepulchre. Their throat, what they speak is as an open sepulchre, an open casket of dead bones, a dead man's bones. They flatter with their tongue. You know, the so-called white man, he flatters with his tongue. He like to speak these things oh this and oh that and this, that. It ain't gonna do him no good. Verse 10. This is destroy thou them, O Yahweh. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against thee. Now this is 2/3 of our people, and it's also covering the so-called white man. This is covering Esau's behind as well. It says, destroy thou them, and the Heavenly Father is going to destroy Esau. Esau's time is coming. 2/3 of our people are also going to be destroyed as well. This is let them fall by their own counsels. The so-called white man is going to fall by his own counsels, by his own rulership, his own kingdom, his own laws. The Heavenly Father is going to turn this stuff back on them. His kingdom is already being divided amongst itself. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions. The so-called white man has transgressed all the way around the world. Who knows just how much sin he has actually committed, how much transgression he has walked in or have committed upon this earth. This is why, because they have rebelled against thee. 2/3 of our people have rebelled against Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. But they're going to get theirs, but they're going to be back. Esau, he has rebelled, and he's going to be utterly destroyed. So his time is coming. And it don't matter if you believe it or not. If you don't, it don't matter what you think. It's my last one. This is this is Psalm chapter 7. I'm gonna read verse 9. It says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just. For the righteous Yahweh, or for the righteous power, the righteous God trieth the hearts and the reins." It says, "Oh, let the wickedness come to an end." And that's what's going to happen to this so-called white man. This wickedness is going to come to an end. It's going to be destroyed. The Heavenly Father is going to break his power, get rid of him. This is Psalms chapter 10. I'm going to read verse 15, and that'll be my last point. It says, "Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none." Break thou the arm. Break his power. Take his rulership away from him. That is what the Heavenly Father is doing to Esau. That's what he's going to do to Esau. Right now, his time is coming. It says, "Break thou the arm of the wicked. Break thou the power, his power structure, his kingdom, his money system, everything that he has ever done. Break his power, his rulership of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none." Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. Destroy his wickedness off the face of the earth, until no more of the so-called white man wickedness is found. So Esau's time is coming. The Heavenly Father is finna put hell on Esau. He just too proud to see it. 2/3 of our people, they ain't paying attention either, but they too dumb to see it. And they also think like Esau. They think ain't nothing gonna come. They think ain't nothing gonna happen. Well, according to the scriptures, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, says otherwise. Shalom.